Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I really struggle personally with burnout and going into shutdowns. You know, I really struggle quite a lot with procrastination. I really struggle with ADHD paralysis. I really struggle with motivation, and you know, I need a lot of reassurance. I need someone basically holding my hand 24/7 to help me through things, because I just find things really overwhelming, and it can lead me to go into, you know, this spiral of just this cycle of shame that just makes me feel like I'm not good enough, you know, and ultimately it just leads me to like a shutdown, to a burnout, and yeah, I just don't feel good about myself. And I've been going through that a lot recently. It's like constant, like I can't get myself out of it. It's like I can't, it's really difficult to explain, but I know you guys are going to understand, because you are autistic and you have ADHD and you're just going to understand me, and I just need to ramble on. I just need to talk to you about it. Yeah, I just can't seem to just get myself on an even level. Like, it's either I'm all in or I'm all out. There's no like, you know, it's just really difficult. But over the past kind of 6-7 months, this constant feeling of like failure, constant fear of disappointment and stuff like that, like this constant fear basically that I'm not good enough, and constant feeling of burning out all the time. You know, I could do a day's work and I just feel burnt out, because I'm constantly in my own head. I'm constantly having a go at myself in my head. I'm like, you're not good enough, you're not good enough, you're not going to do this, you're not going to get that, you blah comparing myself to other people, and you know, it just doesn't make me feel good, and I find myself in this spiral all the time, and it's been constant for quite a long time now. And I've just really I've learned some of my indicators, like when it's getting too much, when I need to take a step back, you know, when I need to talk to people, ask for help. I've noticed some of the same kind of patterns. So what I'm going to do is just share some of my personal kind of indicators, signs of me going into a shutdown, me going into a burnout. Yeah, so let's just get on. I start feeling like emotionally exhausted, like I just exhausted emotionally, like I have nothing left to give, and I just feel like I'm just flat, like there's just a low mood all the time, like there's no highs or lows, I just feel flat. So I socially withdraw, so I start to withdraw myself. I mean, I don't have any friends to really withdraw from, but I will feel myself just like, I don't want to go out, I don't want to do that, I don't want to do this, everything's too much, I don't want to go outside, you know, I'd rather just stay in bed. Like, yeah, I just withdraw myself socially, and I don't want to talk to anybody. I just get chronically overwhelmed really easily. Like anything just make me feel, you know, the slightest noise, everything just becomes too much really fast. Depression kicks in big time, and like I say, I just want to stay in bed. My anxiety skyrockets, honestly. I will just, honestly, especially my health anxiety, that's the one that like takes a big like boost from me feeling like this. It's like, yay, bam, I'm gonna really make you anxious. And it's just like, I start, you know, oh, have I got a lump here? Oh my god, have I got a brain tumor? Oh, you know, and it just spirals out of control, and it just takes over. Feelings of like hopelessness, I mean, that again, just, yeah, it's just horrible. I constantly feel on edge. I know that goes with anxiety, but it's just another like thing that I've noticed, that it's just a pattern, and it just, yeah, it's just a feeling of like on edge, like something bad's gonna happen. I get really irritable, like it increases. Like I'm quite irritable anyway, but like my irritability just boosts as well, gets worse. I'm on eggshells myself. It's like any moment now I'm gonna blow. It's just like I'm very irritable very easily. Like I'm just, yeah, I start to like cancel plans, like I say, like socially withdrawing as well, but like I'll cancel plans. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. But deep down I do, but I just don't have the function to do it. Like I just can't do it. So I'd rather just not even attempt to do it. It's just too much. No, I'd rather just not do it. I start like neglecting self-care. So I mean, I am one for my hair. I absolutely love my hair. It's the one thing about myself that I absolutely love. And I will start not even bother washing it. I'll just put it up and I'll go days and days without washing my hair. You know, and that isn't like me. And when I know that I can't be bothered to wash my hair, as in like, I know sometimes I can't be bothered, but like, I mean, I can't be bothered to wash my hair for days and days. I know like I need to just get up and wash my hair. I need to get myself out of this spiral. Like, it's just something that again, it's just something that I've kind of recognised as a bit of a pattern and a bit of a indicator to, you know, it's slipping down, we need to get back up. My mood swings are all over the place like a pendulum, like they just get worse and worse. Yeah, I just feel this deep sadness, like a knot in my stomach, like just a deep sadness, and there's no reason for it. There's no like you know, you'd think that my dog's died, I feel that sad, but then my, you know, thankfully my dog hasn't died, but I mean, oh god, I mean, sometimes I just make myself laugh. I am pretty funny, but you know, sometimes, yeah, you'd think, honestly, you'd think that my dog had died because I feel that sad. But at the same time, I feel emotionless, like emotionally numb. This one I don't really know how to explain. I don't know if there's a name for it, but like, I just go temporarily non-verbal. I think that's the way just to talk about it. Like, I'd rather just not talk to anyone. I just withdraw within myself and I don't talk to people. I just don't even have the capacity and the energy to talk to anybody verbally. Like, I'll text you, or like if I want my mum, like I'll just text my mum, because like I don't have the mental capacity to talk right now. Like, it's just too much, and there's too much going on in my mind for me to put it into words. Like, I just can't do it, and sometimes I just don't have the energy to talk, and you know, I do temporarily just go non-verbal and I just withdraw into myself because I can't verbalise or express how I'm feeling, and it's just, I'm just tired of talking, basically. I just get very, yeah, does that make sense? I don't know. I really struggle with sleep anyway, so this is something that just for me just exacerbates. So my insomnia, like I will not sleep for days and days and days and days on end, and I mean like not sleep. I don't mean like I even get 20 minutes, like, I just will not sleep. And you know, I'm going through a stage of that now that I just cannot sleep at all, and I'm up all night just staring at the ceiling or like playing a game on my phone, because I try my hardest to stay off my phone, right? And then like 4 hours has gone past, and I'm like, I'm not going to sit staring at the ceiling any longer. Like, I'm just going to play a game because I can't do it anymore. And it gets to the point where I'm just like, it's horrible, because at night time, it's like when my anxiety just creeps in, and I'm just like, I'm so lonely, and I'm getting horrible, like, I start thinking about things, like overthinking things, and I'm just like, oh, everyone's asleep. And like, I can't distract myself with anything because everyone's a bloody sleep. I get the sense of like emptiness, like there's just nothing in me left to give. Like I said, like I'm just emotionally empty, you know, energy empty, totally exhausted. I just have a sense of like emptiness. There's no hope, there's no anything. Like, I just feel empty. So my anxiety attacks, panic attacks, they just intensify. I don't want to talk about it too much, but yeah, that's another one. So another one is headaches, migraines, like aurora migraines, and then I get TMJ, which is like, I can't remember what it is. It's like basically I just get really bad jaw ache and really bad like headaches kind of stemming from my jaw, and like, yeah, I don't really know what the term is, but I know it's called TMJ. I can't remember what it stands for, but that's another thing that just intensifies. I get more frequent migraines, more frequent headaches, more frequent like aurora things, and yeah, it just gets worse. So my dissociation, my intrusive thoughts, you know, obsessive thoughts, stuff like that, they increase and they get louder, and it's harder for me to cope. Like, I'm chronically fatigued, and I mean like not tired, like tired, like really tired, like totally mentally, physically, everything done. Like, I need to sleep for 10 years, like, because I'm that exhausted. I can't mask, like, my ADHD and my autistic traits, they just get exacerbated and they all come to the front, and like all hell breaks loose. I can't mask, and nothing works. My coping mechanism, nothing works. It's honestly like, I just need to ride this wave out. You know, I detach myself from people, I detach myself from reality, because I just gets to the point where it's just like everything's just too much, and I know then that I'm going into like a dip, like a, you know, like a bad time, like a burnout, sensory burnout. I don't really know what they're called, like an overload maybe, burnout, shutdown. Yeah, that's just these are just a few of my kind of indicators that I've learned over the kind of past 7 months, really, constantly in it, that I've learned that these are my patterns. And yeah, it's just a way for me to kind of like indicate, like, right, this is starting to happen. We need to get ourselves back up. We need to do some stuff we love. We need to mix with people that really make us happy. I need to do more of what makes me happy. I need to spend time with my dogs, you know, go out for a coffee, you know, do what I like. I need to just spend more time doing what I love. Like, I need to just try and be happy, as in like make myself a little bit happier, put myself in environments that just make me happy. And although that doesn't, it's not a cure, it's not a cure at all. A cure is when I hug my mum. When my mum's with me, I give her a hug, and it really does make me feel better. But like, nothing really cures it. I need sometimes just to soothe it and push me along that wave like a bit of a surfboard. I just need something to ride the waves with. And sometimes, you know, doing more of what I love, spending it with people that I love, putting myself in environments that I love, you know, it helps me on the wave. It helps, you know, helps me surf that wave. And whatever helps you, do not feel ashamed or embarrassed. You know, I actually really enjoy doing Lego. I really enjoy playing like FIFA and playing like my games on my iPad and stuff like that. I just really enjoy playing games, and it takes me out of this world, like puts me in a virtual reality where it's just like, I don't have to think about real life right now. I don't have to think about what's going on in my head. I'm problem solving, I'm doing games, I'm playing, like, I'm just, yeah, sometimes just that fantasy of not being in real life is just helps me along, and it takes my mind off things. Even for just like 20 minutes it helps. And just remember, if you are feeling like I am, like a bit flat, like it's not great, and in like a burnout, speak to people, you know, open up to people you trust, do more of what makes you happy, do more of what makes you smile, do more of just what makes you feel good. Do it, you know, and don't feel ashamed of being, I wouldn't even say selfish, but just put yourself first. Stop putting other people first, put yourself first, and don't feel bad about it. Like, sometimes I put everyone else's like feelings and emotions and kind of needs in front of my own, and I forget that I have needs, I have feelings, and I have, you know, I deserve to be loved. I deserve for people to do things that, you know, make me happy, and I don't always need to be a people pleaser. So I just want to say, remember, you are worth it. You being you is enough, and you never need to change. And just always remember, but asking for help is not a sign of weakness. Actually, it's a sign of strength, because asking for help takes a lot. It's not an easy thing to do. So asking for help just shows that you have strength and you believe in yourself, and, you know, you have so much love for yourself. And trust me, that's, you know, asking for help is honestly a big deal. It's not an easy thing. So yeah, ask for help if you need it, and yeah, have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.